What is going on, everybody? We are back here with another NBA 2K25 speed rebuild, and today I'm going to be doing the Charlotte Hornets. And so if you're new around here and you don't know what a speed rebuild is, basically it's a challenge where I only get 10 minutes to make as many trades as possible to try and build up this team and win a championship in one season. So like I mentioned, today I'm using the Charlotte Hornets, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so just looking at this Hornets roster, as you guys can see, it is a pretty young roster, excluding guys like Taj Gibson, who I just found out was on the roster like 10 minutes ago. And to be honest, I didn't even know he was in the league anymore. But I mean, Taj Gibson, he was on the Timberwolves, and as you guys know, I'm a Timberwolves fan, so it's cool to see that he's still in the league. But on that note of me being a Timberwolves fan, man, I don't know, these past few days, this is kind of off topic, but man, trading Cat, my favorite Timberwolf of all time, that hurt seeing that. Because the thing about that is, I was out in public with family, and all of a sudden my group chat with some of my friends starts blowing up. They're saying Cat just got traded, Cat to the Knicks, and I'm just like, oh, there's no way. And then I go on Twitter, and sure enough, I saw Cat for Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo. And I mean, it definitely hurt. Cat's been with us through everything, like literally everything, through the years that we've sucked, got the #1 pick, and the Jimmy Butler stuff. And then, when we made the playoffs, and then when we actually made the playoffs again and won a playoff series, well, 2 playoff series actually. And to just trade him just like that after like, what was it, 9 years with the team? That was, wow. Like, I was very surprised, but I mean, I understand the move and all. Obviously, Chris Finch and Tim Connolly know a lot more about basketball than I do. So, I mean, they obviously know what they're doing, but man, it hurt. But I mean, that's kind of besides the point. We're focused on the Hornets here. I just figured, I might as well give my thoughts because I know you guys were just all wondering about what my thoughts were on that. But yeah, anyways, besides that, so we are here, we're doing the Hornets today. So how many draft picks do we have? We have a lot of draft picks we can trade. Okay, so that's very good. Unfortunately though, they are all 2027 and beyond, which, I mean, picks are picks, but there's significantly less value, so it is what it is. But here, I think my one untouchable, well, actually, I don't even know. LaMelo Ball, 87 overall. Like, if I could trade him for like a 90 overall, I mean, I wouldn't be against it just because I don't know how good LaMelo is in Sim. So it might actually be the move to package him and like some picks and maybe get like a 90 overall player. I don't know though. Like, I'm not going to trade LaMelo just to trade him. I would only do it if like I actually like the offer. So I don't know. I guess we'll see. But yeah, that's enough of me talking. I think we should go ahead and get started. Alright, so I got my timer set up right next to me. 10 minutes on the clock. I'm going to go ahead and start it in 3, 2, 1. Okay, 10 minutes on the clock. So, okay, I think Grant Williams first because of that contract. And I'll package him with Josh Green. And then I'll throw in a first round pick. I just want to see what I could get, those 2 contracts combined. And then the first round pick. I mean, I should get offered, PJ Washington, we could bring him back here. Steven Adams. I'm looking, 80 overall, Yusuf Nurkic. I might do that one. Robert Williams. I'm going to favor this one because Grayson Allen is in here as well. At 78 overall. Oh, there was only 5 offers. Okay, well, I'll take this one. We'll get an 80 overall and Yusuf Nurkic. And we already lost one of our first round picks there. So, I have to see just what can I get for LaMelo. I don't want to trade him. But I mean, if I could get offered like a 90 overall, so Dame and Bobby Portis, wow, okay. So I might accept that. Mike Kristaps and Drew Holiday, wow, okay. Trae Young and Jalen Johnson. Trae Young is very good in simulation, so I don't know. De'Aaron Fox, I don't know. I might do the Trae Young one just because Trae Young is so good in sim. Like, he's actually insane. But Dame is also very good in sim as well. So actually, wait, what I want to see, if I took out a first round pick and put like Trey Mann in here, just actually, I didn't even click it. I just realized I didn't click him. Okay, so what if I threw in Trey Mann? I'm just out of curiosity. So Paul George, we're not going to do that. Dame. Trey Mann, he has 2.5 star values. So Derek White and Drew Holiday. So that's a very good trade. However, though, I don't know how good they are in sim. So like, Trae Young and Jalen Johnson, this is the same offer, but, well, I mean, throwing in a second round pick. So, I don't know, man. Like, that Celtics one is very good, but the thing is, though, Trae Young, he's literally just insane in sim. So it's like, I don't know if I want to pass up getting Trae Young, So I don't know. You know, I'll just do the Trae Young one just because I know Trae Young is like very good in sim. So we are going to move on from LaMelo Ball here, which, you know, if you are a Hornets fan, you know, might be unfortunate for you. If you don't like LaMelo Ball, then it probably is very fortunate for you. But I mean, as a Timberwolves fan, I really like LaMelo Ball. I thought we were going to take him number 1 in 2020. And quite frankly, I did want us to take him, but you know, I guess it worked out with Anthony Edwards, so I'm pretty happy with how that went. But anyways, though, let's focus. So Miles Bridges, 81 overall, we have to trade him because of that contract, and we have to improve this team. So if I packaged him with this guy, I don't know how to pronounce his name, and I'm starting to run out of picks here. So what if I just threw in this first? Could I get like an 85 overall? So Jarrett Allen, we'll do that one if I don't see anything better. Jeremy Grant, 82 overall. So, you know what? I'll just do this one. Jarrett Allen, 84 overall. So we pair up Jarrett Allen with Trae Young. So that would be pretty cool to see. But, so, okay, let me think. So Brandon Miller, he's going to have very good trade value. And I need to trade one of these centers because I have like a million. So what if I did Brandon Miller and Nick Richards? What could I get? Josh Hart, 82 overall. I would have to move Josh Hart to like small forward or something, which I mean is completely fine. But let's see, Sengun, dude, I could get just all the centers in the world. Sengun, like, I mean, 85 overall. He's higher overall than Jarrett Allen. So, I mean, should I do that? And then maybe I could flip Jarrett Allen. You know what? Why not? Let's get Sengun on the team. Why not? And then Steven Adams as well. Just have 40 centers on this roster. We could just run a line of all centers. Why not? And so we also have Nurkic. So what if I did Jarrett Allen and Trey Mann just to see what I could get? I have just under 6 minutes, so there's plenty of time. So there's no rush here. Didn't even press confirm. But let's see. Okay, so I mean, Kristaps, dude, another center. Actually, I could move Kristaps to power forward. I could do that, and actually, I will do that if I don't see anything better. DeJounte Murray. So we could just take the. Oh wait, no, he's on the Pelicans. I was gonna say the Hawks front court, or is it backcourt? Dude, I don't know ball. So yeah. But anyways, though, yeah, I'm gonna do this one, and then I'm gonna move Kristaps to power forward at exception. Yes. Okay, so now what do we do here? 4 centers in a row. Wow. Okay. Mark Williams, and then what position do we need? I mean, we need a shooting guard probably. Small forward, yeah. Power forward, we got Kristaps for that. So Mark Williams, Nurkic, and then a first round pick. Let's just see what we can get. A shooting guard, preferably 85 overall, or, well, I mean, any shooting guard, I guess. Kobe White, I could move him to power forward, or I could get Zubac, you know, and just get another center. D'Lo, Cameron Thomas, Dylan Brooks. I could get Draymond and Hoda. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I mean, he does have 3-star value, so that actually might make the most sense because then we get Draymond as a bench piece. So I'll do that. And then I'll just flip that guy. I don't know how to pronounce his name. And then I'll throw in Nick Smith Jr. Actually, no, I'll throw in this guy because of his contract, $7 million. So that might even things out in terms of a trade. So could I get a shooting guard, please? 80 overall or above? Anything? Chris Paul, 81 overall, but he's a point guard. Bobby Portis. Really? Do I just have to do a manual trade? Well, what if I did Karis LeVert instead, actually, because his contract is just a little bit more. So that might add more flexibility. Kobe White. I could move Kobe White to shooting guard. That could work. Malik Monk. Let's see. Aaron Gordon. I already have enough power forwards. So I could get Nurkic back. I don't know. I think I'll just do this Bulls one and then pick up a solid bench piece as well. So how tall is Kobe White actually? Just out of curiosity. So he's 6'5". Yeah, he could play the 2. Absolutely. And then we have Ayo. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but he's very good. I know that because he was pretty good last season. So what if I did Steven Adams and Nick Smith Jr. I have 3 minutes, so I got plenty of time just to see what improvements I can make to this roster here. So, I mean, I think I need small forward the most, so Rui Hachimura, I could do that one. PJ Washington, he's a power forward. So, this is tough. Naz Reid, oh man, it's hard to pass up on Naz Reid, but I have to here. So, okay, that was not me doing that. That was my controller. Rui Hachimura, we'll bring him into Charlotte. Now, let's see. So, okay, point guard. Well, we're going to move Kobe White to shooting guard. Grayson Allen, I mean, should I flip him? Taj Gibson. Let's see, what could I get for Taj Gibson? I could get a first-round pick for Taj Gibson. I will do that. Add exception, yes. Okay, so just under 2 minutes here now. So now I have some flexibility. Draymond and that first-round pick. Just out of curiosity, what could I get? If I could get Aaron Gordon, that would be solid. Marcus Smart. I could get Cat. Seriously, bro? I could get Cat. Dude, this trading is just actually insane. So we could get Cat on this team. And yeah, why not? We're going to do that if I don't see anything better. So Karl Anthony Towns, welcome to Charlotte. Wow, dude, this is insane. I've said insane like 90 times this video, but you know, that's whatever. So yeah, we got Cat. So Kristaps, he can stay at center then because we got Cat somehow, some way. Cameron Payne. Actually, I'll flip this guy because of his contract, and then I don't know how to pronounce his name, but we'll see what we can get here. I mean, I only have 50 seconds, so Josh Richardson. Well, I mean, this trade is kind of pointless, but okay. I thought Josh Richardson was a little higher overall, but it turns out he was the same exact overall, so that's a little embarrassing. But could I flip Josh Richardson for a pick with 30 seconds left real quick? Could I? Yes, I can for add exception. And then just out of curiosity, Sengun, and then a first and a second. With 15 seconds left, can I get one trade to beat the buzzer here? Probably not because of his contract. Yeah, he doesn't really have a big contract, so it's a little hard to, okay, so that's going to be my last trade, and my timer's going to go off here. It's 4:03 a.m. and my timer just blasted there. So that's fun. But anyways, though, so I don't think, I do need to move Kobe White to shooting guard. That's right. That's the only position change I need to make. I believe so. Yeah, I don't think I need to make any more. So yeah, let's go check out what the rotation's looking like. All right, so just looking at this rotation, we have Trae Young in at point guard, 89 overall. Kobe White, shooting guard, 82 overall. Rui Hachimura in at 79 overall and at small forward. Cat in at power forward, 88 overall. And Kristaps is coming off the bench for some reason, even though he has more expected minutes. That's something. But yeah, we got Tingis Pingus in at center, Sengun as our 6-man, 85 overall. Jalen Johnson coming off the bench, 80 overall. Ayo Deuce, I don't know how to pronounce it, coming off the bench, 78 overall, and Cameron Payne, 75 overall, coming off the bench. So what I think I'll do is maybe I'll just run an 8-man rotation. Maybe that might be the move. Well, actually, maybe a 9-man and then give like Cameron Payne like 5 minutes a game. That might be because, 14 minutes a game at 75 overall. You know, we'll give him 7 minutes a game and we'll just split up. We'll give Trae Young 36, Kobe White 30, Cat 33, Sengun 30. And Porzingis, don't know why the coach hasn't coming off the bench, but Porzingis, my bad, Tingis Pingus, 32 minutes a game. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this roster turned out. To be quite honest, I have no idea how I just literally flipped the entire Hornets roster around into this. Like, a lot of those trades, I was very surprised that the CPU offered. But, I'm not going to complain. It helps us out, and, I think it gives us a real chance to win a championship this season. But yeah, with that being said, we are going to go on with the season simulation. But before we do that, we got to do the seed prediction. So my prediction, I feel like we have a ceiling of the 2 seed and a floor of like the 5 seed. So I'm going to predict that we end up getting the 3 seed on the season. But I believe we'll get anywhere between the 2 and the 5 seed, which, I mean, this seed, I guess, doesn't really matter because, what really matters is just making the playoffs. That's the most important thing. Seriously, we could win the championship as a playoff. We're seriously ranked 30th in the power rankings. Seriously, so the league just doesn't like my moves, I guess. That's okay. But the Timberwolves at 29, seriously, this hurts. Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't really count because it's the 2K one, and I guess because it shows a bias towards big market teams. I don't even know how this works half the time, but yeah. Anyways, though, I'm kind of getting off track there, so yeah, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and sim the season. You guys can comment your seed prediction if you would like, and yeah, I'm just going to sim the season now. I'm at a loss for words right now. I mean, I can't believe what just happened. So LaMelo Ball wins Clutch Player of the Year on the Hawks. Oh my gosh, dude, I seriously cannot believe what just happened. So somehow, some way, we were like the worst team in the NBA. I don't understand. No, we're in the East. 25 and 57. The Wizards did better than us, bro. This is not a joke. The Wizards did better than us. No disrespect to the Wizards, but like, seriously, this roster is doing better than us, bro. Oh my gosh. We finished 4 games above the Nets. Don't get me wrong, Cameron Thomas, he's a dog. So is Claxton. I love Claxton, Cameron Johnson as well. But we are only 4 games better than them. Are you kidding me, 2K? What is this? Dude, like, this is, oh my gosh. Dude, how did the Suns do so bad? Like, injuries and everything are off. Like, what is going on? I understand, we're not the greatest team in the NBA. I understand that. But to miss the playoffs by, like, 12 games, well, the play-in, I guess, by 12 games, dude, this is insane. What could I have done differently, bro? 25 and 57? Dude, this might actually be, like, my worst ever, like, 2K rebuild. This might actually be. But, yeah, that's going to be the end of this one. I don't even know what to say, man. Yeah, the game hates me. That's all I can say. So yeah, just let me know in the comments which team you guys would like to see me do a speed rebuild of next. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching all the way to the end. I really appreciate that. If you enjoyed this and would like to check out my other content, I do have a ton of playlists on my page. I have Madden 25 content, NBA 2K25 content, College Football 25 content, and just gaming content in general. If you guys are interested, you guys can feel free to go check those out. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.